market na uyam kama na connect rea so be nante akofie ana meboa wonya kasika na wo de akọ kasika na wo de akọ ne no obere na wakọ kawra obe for free one for free nti Ghana Akufo Addo won gugu bibia mo ma bibia mbra for
50%. Who for Jonfa 50%. Sister, who be no musuo 40%. No one 50. Enye use my say ya
who got toilet over South Africa 1 cedi first na 60%. Say 1 cedi so be you tell to 51 cedi 50%. Aden ya kwara ya ba adena eto so yentimi eto omonto bibia boy de toilet kwa yentimi nko se am dia makọ toilet sa makọ miensa menya ndidi yo na medidi amasa yo meden e say yesra ban se onhwe bibia mayen
ebia wo ko didu ani be na wo yamu hwe a obetumi akobe 4 times and I say 5 times paper no say yakituwa paper no say yakituwa na toilet no so ho so mu ndi hundi ntanyama enye easy
afi yanko mechamo time as uncle for time Mahama, you not believe it. Monshadi, also ben panso, muntie, and some also ben padia tuga. Muntie also ben payanko.
Addo has laid the foundation. A message you kura, ya they call for 2024 elections. No, a very, very critical.
One district, 150.
Oh, Nazir Captain, a lot of things has happened in this country. First of all, no, social intervention policies are baya Ijina Brani. I mean, you can talk about anything, but you can never throw away the almighty free SHS policy. Abba, when you go to the developed countries, we are similar which you know. So be a rule out policies. Policies are a Gina Brani. A have sterling impact on the ordinary Ghanaian people, and now the ordinary people no more grounds. And only here now share say a net mimicromas and Tiachimago. A collabi to be free Bebusu Mankala. Bebusu, 18 kilometers. Etimia Bachimote School. My old school in Pemper College. I could be free Brahabe Bome. Etimia Ba. Pemper College. I
need free SHS.
I free SHS.
Computerization.
No, I free SHS. I free SHS because nani mami Everton in Tuma and San Wetimaku School. You know who Captain Smart who a radio station and who Kumasi. The number of people who came to queue just for the school fees at that time. We have the records. They were coming to you to come for school fees. And they, today, most of the underprivileged children or more Ghana, and now manu be a team benefiting from free SHS.
My provision
free SHS, you know, free. Oh, could I say, Captain? I know
the school.
Captain, I know the idea. I know you can't.
They say it's only tuition that they are not paying for.
Captain,
but all the rest are being catered for by parents.
For policy. Policy no one ban enkafi na one ban entina ho
what's that so bisa aban we are say edeba de na maya the only thing they say any free SHS ubisa sa enkwasi aban we some ba ye 6 years ni Ghana for the to me share monsa Ghana for the almost assembly on bibia share monsa mo ba ye 6 years ni edeba de na motimi aya esombo the only thing they talk about any free SHS. And you know, all their communicators, if they go on the radio station, the TV, their message is back up a free SHS. All message, you know, a one and one free SHS. Asa. Now, so free SHS no monshadi. Why? Some will say money free monshadi. You guys claim to say we have gotten it free. Now monshadi. But me fa we inchemo. More than the free monshadi. Why? Are you free monshadi? Look at it. Why? More than the free yonko.
This is the toilet converted into dormitories where the boys sleep. You're supposed to have a peace of mind. You're supposed to have the right frame of mind to be learning. But then the boys sleep in these converted things. Right? This is where the boys sleep. And I mentioned this. This is the toilet converted into dormitories where the boys sleep. You're supposed to have a peace of mind. You're supposed to have the right frame of mind to be learning. But then the boys sleep in these converted things. Right? This is where the boys sleep. And I mentioned this.
Sabaho. Sabaho. Mo free na ya kan ho asema monti no. Mo free nioma na Mahama to mo for monti enne mo ma no obo school for free according to you. Now so they are now converting toilet into dormitories. You say mo ma no omo that toilet so. because dormitories no any ho. And only idea Mahama can ya mountain as here. Mahama say free ni dear, it is already in the constitution now. So infrastructure now. A betimi asaboti free no any ho. It's Ghana for mumma yem build the infrastructure nansa. Mountain Mahama say. And a moody sanko fletchy, and a free, and a free, and a free, and a free, and nemo manuko sukua, or the toilet so. Because all need enough to men can say to accommodate the big number. What I say, 80 and nemo mano, they are sleeping on toilet, and I said they are sleeping in toilet because the dormitories are not there. When a Mahama can't want some. When a Mahama can once more free now, so there is no quality. And I want to say more free now, so there is not even a single quality in your free because your children are sleeping in toilet. Afi, why? Free why? Free allowance, free nursing allowance in the monko. Seven free nursing allowance, Augustine, one free nursing allowance, and a free education, and a free nursing, and our Mahama, no, and a D&J, and a free. They say someone who free, no. Now, you miss you say, some quasi system way, Ghana penny ben a 7 ba, it be go through some quasi system way. Almost say, almost the mamma for free. Now, maybe some will say, some quasi a free system or now or more creating. Ghana penny ben a 7 babe kobi. Charity, it is Sebi. Will you ever want your child to go through this kind of system? Say, Uncle Suku and a toilet so in the name of free. Open it, Samba, Sana Peno. Saoba, in the name of free, Uncle Suku and that toilet so. Say now, si peno. Say now, si peno. Afi Monsha Dibi, Monsanche ways why? Free any why? A free. And Kwana be a copy for free any. Sabaho. Aha. Enam ketua bako ye boom bear 10. Free they new. Enam ketua bako no ye boom bear 10 achamobia. Sabim prebiasan. America prison for crowd did say. Isa America prison for crowd don't go through this hell. And I must say a free obianko bi. She Giania obani di. She bebia obani da. She oyawa obani nemu. All because of free tea. And then namke tua bako and my kuma bako ye boom mako 10. Kwa American prison they eat quality. Omowe chicken. Ewe nampa. Now so back Ghana suku mu baby a ye training your future leaders. Shadjania sabi mofrai di in the name of free. We ni adia Mahama kan ho asemodo. And nunti na Mahama kan say Mahama was never against free SHS. Nemo ni Mahama e kan ye eni muntie Mahama. Why? Muntie asemo Mahama kan ye. Mahama was never ever against free SHS. Muntie Mahama. Listen to asemo Mahama kan concerning the free SHS no muntie. Meba. Okay. All right. Muntie Mahama.
You come to the secondary level. Even though the constitution says you should do it progressively, I'll do it in 3 years. And that is the issue that we're pointing at. If you have a leg, the thigh is supposed to be bigger than the calf. If the calf becomes bigger than the thigh, then it means there's sickness in the leg. Because if you are spending most of your money on secondary education and less on tertiary and basic, then there's something wrong with your educational system. And so the government has budgeted 2 billion cedis for free SHS for this academic year. If you have 2 billion more to spend on education, will you spend all of it on free SHS so that even when people can afford to pay, they don't have to pay? Because today there's no system where if my child goes to a public secondary school and I can afford to pay, there's no system for me to pay. And so that ad hoc approach to education is something that is dangerous, because in education there are three most important things. The first and most important is quality. What is the use of education if the quality is poor? Why is it that at the basic level, every parent struggles to take his child to a private school? Because nobody wants their child to go to Saito, because the quality in Saito is poor. And that is what Nana Jane was telling you, that we were trying to do something about by investing in the public basic schools. And we began to see the outcomes. The performance of the children at BECE continued to improve. And she was giving you some of the figures. But when you come to the secondary level, every parent struggles to send their children to the public school, not to private schools. And so we all struggle for the Accra Academies, Presec, and Fansipims, Adisadels of this world. And that is because quality at the secondary level is better in the public schools than in the private schools. Now, what we're doing with this huge influx into the secondary school system, because we want to implement free SHS in 3 years, is going to affect the quality of the public schools. And soon we're going to find a system where people lose faith in the public schools and everybody will pay to take his child to a private secondary school. That
Sawati. Asamua Mahama ekaye inani. Mahama say, onye against our free SHS no now so Ghana ha minia ye nyati Ghana ha eba the primary school any junior high school level na empepi no eya na yawfo no they prefer the private more than the basic. Now so if you go to the secondary level they prefer the public to the private. Why? Because in the secondary level no public you know are much better than the private. Now so over the basic level now and you know na private you know much better than the public. TNT and a sabi yen chassis and tackle the issue with the basic you know. Say yen chassis and basic you know so any quality first. Because already secondary level no quality. That is why say oh yes you prefer Accra Academy, you prefer Adisadel, you prefer there because but the secondary level now, Abai school no ye much better than the private. Now so about junior high school ne primary now, you prefer the private to the public. Eti Mahama say, young concentrating on upgrading the basic first. Enunti na Mahama shasiana OCE blocks. Ewe me yachre usa. Enunti ena Mahama shasiana OCE blocks. Say, yema basic level no sunya quality to pair with the secondary. Say the beya. So free air basic, you know, public or besa ko secondary public. It a free one kono ya build the infrastructure ni wie na sabi o ye the infrastructure to accommodate the huge numbers of people la. And yes amre no say ye no free ama obia ko bia na entiase bebem. But as at now no the sabi ye ni free a emwa Ghana for ebema quality no so akofom. Mahama ka say as at now no CMA secondary no so free quality no back from because we don't have the infrastructure yet. That is why you are sleeping in toilet today. That is why you are fighting over M1 CD. That is why today you are sleeping in toilet. You are fighting over food because quality no eco form. This was what Mahama warned Ghanaians about. And I said, this is what Mahama warned us about. And I yanom efa ni politics. And Mahama no okosuku free. Na so no ba no on pese Ghana force benya ni free. And Mahama no on peno cre. And Mahama dien. Yanom the politics and the mune. Mahama warned you and the mune. Because already no constitution no free how do I say free progressive education and instant say share one infrastructure share quality at the basic level at the secondary level before we can make it wholesale for free for everyone to go. But for now no maybe nim diemu no say free krabanka, it should be free for those who are lower income and you be Kwame despite here free education. Most of these media people, they don't need free education. Nanama McBrown money, Kwajon Cancer Lewe money a day emano. They don't need free education because they have the money to pay. Now it's a bit free. Kaya fama, kayo forma, walatwalas for, mason forma, wache for money a day, omo no nanka ya share, omo income, loan, no nanka ya sabi, ya de amasa for any free. Who was the card what ya? So, the more the rich pay, the more we tap into the money of the rich to also cater for the poor children. Oh, but because Etika for Ghana, almost they can pay. So, the more the rich people are paying, then we tap into that money to also help to cater for the children of the poor people. You can say more antiasie, and I'm more sorry, and I'm free, and yam penny, and I'm a hammer, no yam penno, and I did and more that TFiso, mama, and that TFiso. Today, your children are sleeping in toilet. When you Diana Mahama, I can wasn't. This is what Mahama was talking about. What?
Nami, we did and try to chat to Mahama so coma and yan rocket smart. Well, I don't watch no home of morning shows. And a Mahama will die with Dubai. Won't quite heaven. And a Mahama will go to Jabba. Won't come home your chats and analysis in who won't quite heaven. At the Messias, I say a qua menu. And it's a funny scientific journalist. No, I say here 21 days dry fasting Panyamiacho. And try to do Mahama Sukruma. Won't quite heaven.